Hi, this is Janet from Bringing More Fun to Math class. I'm going to go over the activity of collecting like terms that's on Google Slides. So in the download, you're going to get access to this Google Slides activity. And also in the download is a worksheet that students can print off or that you can provide your students, or students can just simply copy the questions down and do the answers on a line sheet of paper. Part of this activity will be submitting their work as the last slide, so pictures of their work. So this is the first slide that occurs on the Google document. It says, simplify the following expressions by collecting like terms using the methods taught in class. Find your answer on the slide and drag it up to the black shape to write down the attached word. On the last slide, please type the phrase created by all 11 words. If all 11 questions were solved correctly, it will reveal words of wisdom. And then there's an example of what it looks like to do that. So the answers are over here. You click, drag and drop, and a word will appear over the black shape. So this is something that I would expect the students to do. You go to the first slide. Here's the question. Here's the answers. Students can either show their work on this worksheet that's attached, or they can do it on a separate line sheet of paper as long as they're showing all their works. So what I would do here is, if I'm doing this question, 2x minus 3 plus 4x plus 5, I would group like terms together. So I would write 2x plus 4x minus 3 plus 5. So I'm grouping the like terms together, and then I simplify them. 6x plus 2. That would be my final answer. I would have equal signs here too, just a little tricky on the keyboard. So I would come here for my answers, and I'm going to go look at 6x plus 2. So one thing you want to make sure is that it's highlighted. The answers are a little close together, so you want to make sure the correct one's highlighted. So 6x plus 2, you can drag and then drop. And then the first word for this is adversity. So I would go back to my worksheet and I would type in adversity, or they would write in adversity. So I wouldn't expect them to do this. I would expect this to be handwritten for that. Now, I also have common mistakes also included in this that students would have. So if they click, drag, and drop, there is another word there. And then at the end, they would be able to tell that this was that their word of wisdom doesn't make any sense, and that they would have to go back and try and find their answer, or you could have that conversation with them. So there are 11 questions that are like this. When you get to the last slide here, it says type the words of wisdom from your answers below. So again, the first word, or the first question, provides the first word. The second question provides the second word in this words of wisdom. They would click, type, so you could submit it. Do they have the correct words of wisdom? And then here, attach pictures of your work here. So they would take a picture, upload it here, and then send it back so you have an idea of what their work looks like. So that's this activity. I hope you and your students enjoy this.